Alright, I'm in Edisto Island in South Carolina. I'm coming up to see the location of the, and I hope I'm saying this right, the Legere or the Legere crypt, where they say one of the oldest ghost stories in South Carolina has been recorded. I'm showing you just part of the old part of the graveyard right now, and you can see, if you look, the crypt is way in the back. I'm gonna just see if I can get any typical readings. This is a daytime shot of this, and I might come back at night depending on what the restrictions are for churches in this part of the country. Trying to be respectful of the graves on the ground. You can see how old this is. Just look around at the fences. These fences are probably 150 to 200 years old. Beautiful tombs. Beautiful monuments. Stand the test of time. Always, to be respectful of the spirits, you always walk back behind the head of the headstone so that you don't disrupt any spirits' feelings. Look how old this cemetery is. Extraordinary. What you're seeing, by the way, is a full spectrum video. I'll take some shots momentarily. Even the year of the death on these old monuments is in Roman numerals. That's amazing. Look at the age here. And we're coming up on the Legere tomb at this point right now. Way back in the back of the cemetery. I brought a K2 because back here there are no power lines. There should be nothing that would cause any electromagnetic readings unless it's paranormal. Now, this is the tomb where they say that the door will not stay on the crypt. This is the small young girl. I'll get you the name momentarily. Judith, maybe, I can't remember the name, but a young girl who was buried and was not actually dead when they buried her. And she tried to claw her way out of the tomb without success. The story is that she still haunts the crypt at this point right now. You can see some people have left letters. They have left money, jar of flowers. Part of the story says that there wasn't, I think it goes that there wasn't enough room in the tomb, so they brought her bones in here. It's a terrible, tragic story. It really is. But this is the tomb where the door supposedly will not stay on. Okay, and you can see I'm getting a K2 hit right now at the door of the tomb, and the very strange feeling of not being alone. Dear, are you still here? Have you ever been able to leave? Now see, I just heard a voice that sounded like my ovulus that says talk, and I don't have the ovulus out. I'm getting some K2 readings at the door. That's extraordinary. That is extraordinary. My dear, I can go get a video and an audio piece of do you okay 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 I understand. You make me think that you're still here, dear. Okay? I wouldn't be getting a sound out of this thing I'm holding in my hand if you weren't here. Unless there's some power line or something here. Bless your heart. Bless your heart, sweetheart. I did not expect to see you here. This was a story that I didn't know if it was true or not. Can I say I'm sorry, very, very sorry for what happened to you? And I would love to be able to spend some more time with you. Possibly come back sometime and sit down with you, and would you be willing to tell me a little bit about what happened? Dear, I don't know what to say. Having never met you, I will try to read up a little bit more of your story and know better next time I come. Okay. It's just so sad what happened to you, dear. Are you with your family? Are you with your family here? Because these K2 readings are right here at the door. They're right here at the door to the crypt. My dear, I want to come back and talk to you some more. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, my dear. Can I walk around the crypt for a minute? Can I just walk around and take some more history and just show this place of your unrest to a couple of people I know? Maybe we can help you. I'll be back momentarily, dear, okay? Wow, that is extraordinary. That's absolutely extraordinary. As this is four lights on the K2, almost popping into a 5. Sweetheart, if you want to walk around with me, please do. Please do. I'm just going to walk around the tomb, okay? Just going to walk around the tomb, dear. I know. You know, there are animals out here too, don't you? Had reports of snakes. We don't want to mess with the snakes, dear. I know. I know. This is extraordinary, folks. This is extraordinary. I have never been here before. I have never been here before. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for walking around with me and keeping me safe. Thank you, sweetheart. That means a lot to me that you're willing to talk. It means an awful lot to me that you're willing to speak. Would you allow me to, sweetie, would you allow me to take some photographs of the place where you are? Would you just allow me to take some shots? I would appreciate that if you would. They told me you were a beautiful child. The children seem to want to be around me a lot when I do come out to these places. They want to tag along with me and stay with me. I'm going to take a few shots if you don't mind, dear, okay? Take a few photographs.